Isaiah here again. So, I hear many of you are about to get some money from some rich trillion gazillionaire. I don't know who, but you know who, and I guess I know who too. But anyways, here's some tips on how to spend your money. First, don't just straight up pay off all your college debt. That's going to be a waste because you can make much more money out of the money you gained, so you can pay off your college debt regardless. It's fairly easy. So, one thing you can do, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself however you deem. I believe you have the power to do it. You just have to expand your horizons, see your options, and then make a selection. Second thing to do, invest in yourself and pour that money into making a trade agreement with a friend so you both start a business together or separate. Me personally, I just ask for 10% back from my friends until I think about it, and then I'm like, oh, hey, finally thought about them. Hey, you don't need to give me that 10% back. Many of you probably don't want to do that, like right off the bat, because you're just growing, you're just getting out of that pit. But that's not a bad thing to do once you know, have grown to your liking. Now, third thing, invest in stocks. I wouldn't necessarily go with high risk stocks. There's nothing wrong with low risk stocks. From my experience, you get more out of them a little bit faster. There's less risk, as they'd say. But inevitably, you do what you will with your money. Another thing you can do, make YouTube videos and sit on the money. Monetize your YouTube videos. Ads aren't bad. For this video, this is actually my first video I'm going to actually monetize, just to give a little example. I generally don't do that because most of what I post, it's not necessarily the kind of stuff you monetize. But in this case, I'm going to do that. So, that being said, make those videos, work that money, invest how you please. Use your mind. You have a great mind, and I know you can do it. You don't even need this video. So, God bless you, and God bless. And we're back again. I've just learned that videos have to be at least 10 minutes to monetize. So I'm not going to turn this into biting the clock till we make it. So I'm just going to add some more meat to the meal. So, now, back on to how you got this money. Many of you were just great people. Many of you just knew the right person. Quite honestly, I'd say at least a good 80% of the US would earn such a blessing, but some people are selective. Can't really blame them. But their money and your money, you want to be selective too. So, let's get on to some more ways to invest this money. I wouldn't necessarily put it into orphanages and whatnot, because there are already many people that give away their extra clothes and food to shelters. I wouldn't say stop doing that, because you make this work. You make this system of charity work. So, although I say I wouldn't recommend it, keep doing it. Just keep doing it. You're not hurting anyone. You're making this system work. But let's get on to some more ways you can invest in yourself. That's what this focus is about. Inventors, you have the materials, you have the technology. If you don't have the materials or the technology, you can build it yourself. Or hire someone else to build it for you and do the work for you. Because there are plenty of inventors looking for hire. That's what makes this work. You don't have to do it yourself, you just have to throw money at your problems. Also have the head for it, but basically you're just throwing money at all of your problems. Try to take it easy. You don't have to stress yourself. That's what money's for. I know many of you are getting 15,000, some 80,000. All depends on what that million gazillionaire wanted to give you based upon, well, statistics, your personality, how much they like you, how much you've done. Anyways, the year's 2020. You'd be surprised what people know. But, moving on. You're throwing money at your problems, yes. Is that necessarily a good thing for everything in life? No. No, not at all. You want to have some things in your personal control, like projects. You're basically going to be a CEO, so you need to think about the knowledge required in the field that you're working in. If you decide to invest in a technological company, know the tech yourself. Be a head that gives out the tasks to your hands. That's probably the best advice you'll ever be given. You may not even need this video anymore, because once you hear that, you figured it out. So, make sure you're as knowledgeable as all of your hands. Know everything. It's not going to hurt. It's going to take a little bit of time, but once you got the basics down, you can think it all through. I believe in you. Now, try not to put religion into everything. Try to keep an open mind in an open workspace, because most of us are working in the land of the free. That brings me to another good point. Indiana now requiring schools to, well, they're pushing for it to be required, but schools are going to have "In God We Trust" painted and the national motto uh, posted all over schools. I kind of like it. It's uniting, and it's not a bad business scheme, because arguably you can say everyone believes in some type of God. You can take that very vaguely. I'm taking it very vaguely. But in the end, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. No one's hurt, no one's crying. Now, now I'm sort of just trying to hit this time limit here. So you can end this video now, because I'm just gonna go on to other topics. Still on investing money, but I basically gave you everything you need. I'm just trying to make money off this now. Yeah, I'm kind of greedy. You're kind of greedy too for watching this too. But being greedy isn't necessarily all that bad. You just gotta balance it out. Try not to be too greedy while you're being greedy. Like, if someone is in need of some financial aid, try to find it within yourself to help them out, because not everyone was as blessed as you. Like, really, I'd say keep giving to charities, keep donating your money. Be careful how much you spend on donations, and Well, be the best to be you. That's all I can really say. Be you. You are who you are, and you are awesome. So, what more can I say? But our time here is adjourned. I'll probably be making another video on another topic. Maybe I'll talk about the Iranian War, something like that. Maybe anime, and how our culture could use anime to strengthen it. I'm not saying not everyone be soft hearted or too strong hearted. Try to find some balance. Having a nation really helps with finding that balance. As Itachi once said, what is a village? And with that, I'll leave you to think. God bless.